choosing putters is very personal, and there's lots and lots of different designs out there. I'm a big fan of the mallet myself because I like to see quite a lot of blade and club head to the right of the ball. For features of that, it helps with my alignment. I like to have something that will give me the indication of where I want the ball to start. And that's what these bigger heads on these new putters can do. And they have a benefit, a real benefit in preventing the club from twisting on strike. When you off-centre a putter with the strike, it will sometimes twist. So they've designed it in such a way that both the toe and the heel is very heavy, and it prevents the twisting, MOI, moment of inertia. It prevents that twisting effect, which can affect where the ball goes. So as I say, I'm a big fan, and I think you should consider the features and benefits of these clubs because it really does stack up in terms of performance. Another feature which I really like is that they're face balanced. So when we balance the putter in such a way, the face does actually hang dead flat. And for me, that helps to keep the club face square through the whole stroke. And I haven't got the toe of the club turning too much and it feeling quite heavy in this area. So face balancing is a very, very important feature. As I say, the alignments on the putter are very important to help me strike it in the right place. And to identify where the sweet spot is on a putter, you can simply hold the club and let it hang naturally and then just tap along the toe. And then you'll find as it gets to a point where it will be going straight back, and that is the sweet spot zone. And that's where the manufacturers are intending you to strike it. And you will see that it'll twist, but it has an area that you need to be obviously working on to strike it from there. The length is very important, of course. You need to get that fitted, and the grip size comfortable for you. There's been a big move into larger grips. That's fine, as long as you don't get it to the point where it you can lose feel with it. I think it's a bit like an artist's brush for me. I think if you want to do a delicate job, then you need a fairly small brush. If you start taking a decorating brush to a fine art, it's pretty difficult to get the look you need and the feel. So I like the standard grip size, but that's just the way I do it. And from there, the final thing, I would always choose a putter on how it sits immediately. Regardless of all the design, it must sit square as soon as I place it on the floor, otherwise it's not comfortable. And a very important feature, which I've used an Odyssey for about 12 years, and one of the features is the grips are always on square and it all lines up with the shaft and face. So with those in place and the correct head design, it's a winner for me.